Check it out. I swear. I came out here to walk, but the wind is terrible. And I guess I could just pull my hair back in a ponytail. I just don't want to. Now, I'm going to show you Matilda because she's a dancing today. Because the wind is blowing. It's blowing garbage all over the neighborhood. All right, Matilda, do your dance. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. So for it's daytime. It's about 12:30, I think. Maybe 1 o'clock. Do 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 do. Well, there's a little Honda. Oh. Okay, well, today I go to the surgeon's office at 3:45. We'll see what's gonna happen after that. He did say he'd try to work me in, so maybe he'll get me in fast. But then I don't know. Then I gotta go through all that recovery crap again. But I need to get it done. I got a hard lump on top of me. That's that expander where you're stretching my skin. And then I got that lift, took about half my breast away. So I took a picture of my breast before. Going, damn, dude, you should have left it alone. Anyway, I guess as I get older, you know, those things just drag down to the ground anyway. But it's just the point. It's supposed to, it should have been a lot better looking than it was. I'm not happy with it. But maybe he can do something with it. I don't know what his plan will be. Maybe I'll find out something today. I will find out something today. Oh. La-da. Yes, and there's a girl's part of that song. And I know the first part is heaven. Like where he says Georgia. She says heaven. But I don't remember the I'm going to write those words down, then I'll sing it a few times. Man, there's garbage all over the frickin' neighborhood because the wind is blowing so bad, and today was garbage day. So some stuff has escaped all over the yard, all over the neighborhood, like over there. Hi. That's not recording. You are being recorded. And all those little purple flowers are gone. There's very few left. But yeah, like over there, can you see the garbage? And I cleaned out the garbage from my yard. I call it mine because I'm here. But Dad's yard. Cleaned out the garbage and there's a whole fresh batch that blew into the yard. Not ours. But see, it's from the recycling stuff too. They have garbage come real early in the morning and then they have recycling come a little later. Like maybe 10-ish or so. 9 or 10, I don't know. But the problem is, on a windy day, I don't put recycling out, it's just gonna blow away. Because it's got an open lid, it's not like it's shut. And it doesn't have any weight to it. So, see, I got some neighbor's garbage right there. And here's our front yard with garbage in it. And I don't appreciate having to go pick it up. I'm not supposed to be, it's not even just that, it hurts. I can't bend down to the ground. And I gotta be careful with my back. So here I am out walking like I shouldn't be. Do-do. Love that song, I know. You're gonna hear it and hear it and hear it. Okay, any family out there listening, Teresa's in the hospital. So lift up some prayers for Teresa D. She's my sister. She's a sweetheart. She's, right now she's unconscious. I guess she's losing blood somewhere and they don't know where. So all I've heard is that she passed out a couple, 3 times last night and that she is in the hospital, unconscious. I know God will be with her. She's a very, very special person. She had problems before with some blood, it seems, because she passed out a few times, but I'm thinking it's something to do with her stomach, but I really don't know. So all I know is we need to pray for Teresa D to get better, and for the doctors that they'll know, be able to find out what's wrong so they can fix it, and pray that they can fix it. Because doctors are miracle workers. It's just, there are times I think they go overboard, but maybe it's not them. Maybe it's the pharmaceutical people. Oh, there's some more of those purple flowers in a different yard. I like those. I just don't know what you can see from here. These people are good. And the whole neighborhood's probably good. I just mean I don't think they'll get mad at me for walking on their yard. I want to show you these flowers. And I wonder what kind of bush it is. Okay, see? See the purples? Pretty cool beans. Anyway, so there you go. And they got roses over here fixing to bloom. But I see the neighbor across the street, directly across the street, has those purple flowers. I'd want to get a start on that. And do a bunch of them. Several bushes. Do-do. La-da-da. I want you with all your charms. Come love me. Do your best. Because that's what you should do. When you're loving your mate, you should do your best, right? Let them know how much you love them. Don't be blasé about it. Don't be just into yourself about it. You know, making love. That's a 2-person proposition. Yeah. And no, I'm not enjoying that right now, but I hope to sometime. I don't think it's too late for me to still have that type of thing going on. You guys, you know you came into this world because of sex. It'd be nice if they were actually making love instead of just having sex. But yes, it would be nice if you had a purposeful entry into this world. I mean, you know, it was because you were wanted. And maybe some really good lovemaking was going on to produce you. That would be nice. Anyway, I'm trying to walk. I gotta not wear myself out too much, but I do need exercise. I've got to have some muscle tone. I've been sitting around way too long. My back is tripping. But I am excited to go to the surgeon for more than one thing. I mean, I want to get my chest straight, but he also said that any cancer in there, he'll go ahead and get it out. And we know from the PET scan where some cancer is, okay? I've got one cancerous lymph node in my armpit where the original surgery was. And the last cancer he took out, it was along the scar tissue from that previous surgery. So that was where it was growing. Anyway, according to the oncologist, I know I've said it before and this is a repeat, but it's a different video and I don't think you guys are watching all of them. So, what was it that I was going to say? Okay, the doctor, the surgeon who told me about the PET scan, what am I trying to say? Oh, he thought that I had like a 2-inch, I want to say mass, a 2-inch cancer, so I guess a mass, in between my lungs and down close to where my heart cavity is. That ain't cool. But the oncologist said no, it wasn't. It was more like the lymph nodes. The lymph nodes underneath the breast. Cancer had gone down into there. Well, at least that's where it should go. It should go into lymph nodes. But I don't know if that's something that, he'll be able to get out, but I hope so. So if he can, that would take care of all that I know about it. So for my spine, my very important backbone, and she said it was in one vertebrae. Sounded like it wasn't hardly in the other ones. So I don't know. All I know is I pray to God that I got a lot longer life to live. A happy and healthy one. So I'm about to get out about my business. It's not time to go home. Da-da, do-do-do. I want ya. Da-da-da. Okay, I should watch what I'm doing. I've been walking 12 minutes. A lot going on in the world, every little peaceful, like in this neighborhood per se, every single household is a world all unto itself, unless you bought 2 houses. And some people have been known to do that, especially if you got a big family. Wouldn't that be cool? Just buy 2 houses next to each other, have your intercom system, and then you just have a little space between bedrooms. Anyway, I know of people who can afford to do that. And also, duplexes. Duplexes are cool. Especially if you get a duplex that's a 3-bedroom. So then you have 6 bedrooms and probably 4 bathrooms. Break down a wall. Actually, I wouldn't break down a wall because it's nice to have that added income if you needed it. Because you could certainly rent out half and live in half. Or you could rent out both halves. So a duplex and a 4-plex, those are good investment properties, guys. Because of the taxes. Instead of have taxes on different dwellings, you have one dwelling. And then, what else? I don't know. I gotta keep walking. Should at least walk 25 minutes, huh? That means 10 more minutes. Don't know if I can do it. Do 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 do. Yes, I know. Not very many of you people out there will care. But I do need to go back and read the notes to chapter 2 of Jesus the Christ, which is all about the pre-existence. And I would think that would be very interesting. However, as I was reading chapter 2, I had a difficult time. And I tried to tell you guys anyway that sometimes I fall asleep. If it's not engaging and keeping me involved. And it's not just that. like when I have to try to sound out words and figure out what words are and stuff. Anyway, I fell asleep twice during that video where I read chapter 2. It was difficult. In other words, yeah, it was a little bit difficult. I don't know. The more I read it, maybe it'll be okay, but I'm not going to keep reading it because I have other things to read. I need to get on with it. So like I need to go back to Ether. I think I need to read Ether 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I'll be done with that book. I just really haven't wanted to because it's going to be about destruction. These people were led and promised over here, somewhere in the Americas, whether it be north or south, I'm not sure. All I know is they were taken to the land of milk and honey and promised if they would worship the God of the land, then they would prosper and they would be great. But not if they, if they're ripe with iniquity, meaning evil doings, lustfulness, being all crazy in the mind about that stuff, all they care about is probably instant gratification, maybe killing their brother, because everybody's into power and greed. So I don't know. All I know is this country, we are living in the land of milk and honey. And the same thing applies to us as did to them. And see, the way I'm thinking is they got ripe with iniquity and got swept off the continent here. Like here, take a dustpan and a broom. Just sweep your little butt off the country and into the ocean. That's what I see. But I haven't read it yet. I think I ought to. I had read enough about destruction. I didn't want to read anymore, okay? But see, that's the way it is. You watch through the Book of Mormon how the people change. And a lot of times it depends on their leader. If you got a righteous king or an evil king. And then, it's just terrible because all the way through, what I read already anyway, was the sons were killing the fathers and taking their throne. Gee willikers. I'm not going to pick up all that trash. They should come pick up my yard. Not cool. Anyway, I know my hair's everywhere. I'm going to go back in the house. Okay, so I walked 18 minutes. Oh, man. Da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dum. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Manischewitz, isn't that what they say? Okay. Yeah, you never know. I know I got my arm and everything right in the middle of the way here. You just never know when it's our time is the thing. And we ought to be doing good while we can. Throughout my life, I've done some good. But I've been lazy about that. I haven't been in the position to do that. But I'm just saying, that we need to think about what good deeds we could do. Let's sit down. Instead of me complaining about that garbage out there, damn. I just cleaned up the yard, and it's not my garbage, and I don't like having to clean it up, okay? but it'll be there unless I do. And it's from a recycling garbage can. So anyway, don't know that my back is going to feel any better about getting down on the ground and picking stuff up. Curious to see what the doctor's going to say today. Alright, so now I got a coat on, and I'm in the house hot, and the dryer's on. So I think I must eliminate the coat. And you guys that are in menopause already probably know all about that, but you know, one of the things they say is to dress in layers and then be prepared to tear off your clothes. You get so damn hot. And you people out there worried about bad words, oh my, like you don't hear it every day of your life. The word damn, okay? That can be God damning somebody. That can also be a dam that holds water. And then my father told me at one time that, you know, being damned also means you're blocked from the Father in heaven. You're damned away. You can't get to him. You know, we all grow up and we don't really want to be with our parents. Our parents are probably the last ones we want to be with for a time, you know, and then later we start to appreciate them. But I don't really know why I started to say that, but it is true. We need to appreciate our parents and appreciate our children. It's a two-way street, I know, but somebody's got to start somewhere. So the dryer is done. And see, now there's hot clothes in there that I need to fold. But I'm too hot. And that's what I was talking about, taking off your clothes. But they did say that, dress in layers so you'll be able to, because we never know if we're going to be hot or cold, okay? I'll be hot and water pouring out of my pores, like they talked about Jesus. Oh my God, water, I'm not kidding, water. Beads of water on my skin. Well, you know, it wasn't a comfortable situation that made that happen in the first place. That means I was hot. Anyway, so you take off a layer of clothes. And see, if you're not careful, what you do is you get hot and you sweat, then you take off your clothes, and then the breeze makes you freeze because you're wet. And that rhymed. You probably noticed that, huh? Anyway, I do need to go over there and cook. It is true, I don't have an appetite. However, I do when it's time, and when I'm starving to death. That's the problem. So right over there, maybe I should take you over there and start doing that. You can just visit with me while I do that. I got out the mushrooms, and I got out the bell pepper that I sliced, and there's a couple potatoes left, and surely I did not cook those two. I think I got everything I cooked. My mind is just not really great for putting things away. You know, when you get all done, you need to put everything away so you have another day you can eat it. And I do good to a point, but sometimes I forget. Like for the potato, whatever it was I made the other day, the creation. Okay, it had potatoes and onions, mushrooms, and bell pepper. And then it was real moist, you know, because of the sweating it does. The onions and the mushrooms both cause water in the pan. So you need to get that out. Anyway, I'm experimenting because one day I put in olive oil. So there I had olive oil, and I had these vegetables that sweat. And then if you cut up a tomato and put in there, you know, it's moist too. So no, not getting crispy potatoes with all that moisture unless you pour it off. Anyway, I need to practice cooking more. I guess that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Okay, so I have mushrooms and bell pepper. So I need to get the potato and the onions. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm lucky because I love all those things, and they are good for you, good for fighting cancer. Okay. I need to get a whole bunch more stuff. In fact, I don't think I put grapes on that list. We have a little a list on the side of the fridge that when we think of things that we want, we go put on the list. And I keep forgetting to put some on there. So what was that? Grapes. I need grapes. So I'm gonna go over there and do that. Up out of the chair. Ah! Ow. It's not gonna be funny one of these days, I tell you. But hopefully, I'm gonna be blessed and everything will work out. And I did open Vienna sausage. I forgot. I'm trying to get it out of the can. It's all squishy. Come on. All right, forget it. I'll just take half of that. I know. Probably not good for me. Doggone it, but it sure tastes good. I'm looking at this. You might want one. They're good. Hey, you want some of this?
I don't know what it was.
Vienna sausage?
Yeah. Thank you. Big fork, huh?
Well, we got a little can.
Yeah, I know.
I tried to get the fork the right size for the can. I do. Somewhere. Da 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 da. You sure? Okay.
How many of these am I allotted to?
Most all of them. Just save me one.
Okay.
I already had 2 of them.
Right.
I need to put you down. And you rip this bag open there.
Yeah, you want yours now or?
Yeah, I'll take another one. Hurry up.
She's lying. She just wants to get back at us for
Dad.
something.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Hey.
I don't know.
If you don't, you might put them on with it.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay. They're good. So Vienna sausage. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna take you with me. I'm gonna go out and get a Roma tomato, I think. What I did the other day was made scrambled eggs instead of trying to make an omelet and have it be all pretty and stuff like that. With as many vegetables as I had, I wanted to put in there. I said, no, we're just gonna make scrambled eggs and put it in with our veggies. And then what I did was I cut up a tomato and put it on top after, instead of cooking it with it. However, what I'm understanding is that the tomato is better for you for fighting against cancer. Oh, good. There's 4 in here. Okay. It's better to heat the tomato up, is what they're saying. And I think I'm going to take this salsa in here too. La-da. And I'm going to take the rest of this little drink. Okay. Anyway, I got to figure out what I'm doing before I see my oncologist. And I see her a week from today. Meaning, am I going to take that other pill? Or am I going to try to fight my cancer with food? And I really don't want to take that pill. So I'm just not sure what's the best thing to do. And yes, I had a shower, so my hair's looking all better. Oh, cool, I got a new subscriber. Yay! I think her name was Kelly. And I guess it could be a guy. I don't know. I didn't look that hard because I was talking to you guys. Anyway, I've noticed won't be long and I'll have gray hair. I'm getting a lot of gray hair. But I do know it's time. I'm very lucky to have gone this far. So I'm gonna be 70. May 28th is my birthday. Big 7-0. Who would have ever thought I'd get that old? But now, that's young. That's how, I mean, no, I can't say that's how I feel, but you know, my inside, my spirit thinks she's just a young thing. And her imagination goes with that young thing, and she forgets that she can't do the things she used to do. But we're gonna work on it. We're gonna work on getting strong and vivacious so I can enjoy another 30 years. Wouldn't that be lovely? Only if I'm not in pain. Okay, I'm not about staying here if I'm in pain. I mean bad pain, because you can manage your pain a little bit as long as you have something. And I'm serious, guys. Okay, I had a friend call me, or not call me, we text this morning. And her son just had implants put in, okay? I think it was 6 on the top and 6 on the bottom, but it was major surgery. His face is all swollen. He's in a lot of pain, and his pain meds ran out. So she's trying to figure out how to get some pain meds and stuff. And I told her, I said, BC powder works sometimes better than those pain meds. I'm serious. So I sent her to Walmart to get it. I hope she does. But if you get, they have 2 different strengths. They have an 800 milligrams and they have 1200. The green colored box is the 1200 for arthritis. And the 800 milligram is in a blue box. But I'm telling you, blue and white, okay? But it's BC powders. Works great. And it can get rid of a migraine headache in a half an hour. And I said it can. Depends on who you are. But the thing is, you people out there that know about your headaches and you know when it's coming on, you grab that BC powder and take it now. You don't wait. You don't sit there and wait and say, oh, my head hurts. Oh, my head hurts, because I do that. But no, I have learned, the minute I know it's coming, I go take care of it. Because otherwise, if you wait until it's too bad, then you might not be able to get rid of it so fast. Okay? So I'm just giving you guys a clue. You need a carbonated drink. I mean, you don't have to, but I would say have a carbonated drink, like a Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, or even just an orange or whatever, just something that's got bubbles, okay? Because then what you're gonna do is you're gonna rip this paper open and you're gonna put this powder on your tongue. And it don't taste good. But the minute you put it on your tongue, then you put the paper down and you take a swallow of Pepsi. Because that's my choice, is Pepsi. But you take a couple of swallows and that's gone. You don't taste that. And it's in your system. And within a half an hour, you should find relief. Okay? I hope that I help somebody out there. Anyway, you guys, I love you. This 33.52. 33 is a good number. 333 is even better. That's my opinion. So anyway, to go see about my new subscriber. I think that's so cool. So in the meantime, if you guys are praying, folks, say a little prayer for my sister, okay? Her name is Teresa D. Young. Teresa Darlene Young. But Teresa will work. And it's T-R-E-C-A. So other people pronounce it Trecca, but it's Teresa. Tree, like a tree, Teresa. Anyway, I love her to pieces, and I hope she will do well. And I hope they'll find out what's going on. And like I said, pray for the doctors. Pray for all those who are taking care of her, that they will know what to do and be steady on their feet and their hands You know, like if they're inside her body trying to work on her, help them to know what they're doing. Anyway, let's see. I was thinking about letting you guys watch them. We'll just see what I do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll just let you guys be in on it. It's not like I got special stuff to work with too much. So what I'm going to do is put you in my Ninja. There, so you're up there. And I need to take off my coat. Okay. Like my shirt? I'm grumpy. Let's see if I can pull it down. There. I like it. It's just that it's old and it's faded on the back from where I wore it on the property, and we sweat and get dirt. You know how it kind of fades out the back of the shirt where you're out working in the sun? Alright, so this is mushrooms, and they might not look the best, but we're going to eat them anyway. I hate to put my hair behind my ears, but I have to. Anyway, so, let's see. Yeah, so they're not fresh, but they're still good. And I'm going to eat them. And then I got a Roma tomato. Roma tomatoes are supposed to have, well, first of all, they're cheaper, but they also have less juice in them. So if you're making a sandwich and you're not wanting the bread all too juicy so that it falls apart, you might want to use a Roma tomato, okay? That would work good for like the burritos and stuff like that too. And I got a bell pepper. I haven't bought a bell pepper in forever. I got one the other day because it fights cancer, okay? So what I did was I sliced it up and put it in a baggie. And once upon a time I worked for Pizza Hut. And imagine it's the same with all those places that have a salad bar, you know. I think I'll take these off. They have a salad bar. I love that. Salad bar is all you need. You got all these different things on it, not just lettuce and, you know, you need lettuce and tomato and mushrooms and onions and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And bell pepper. Bell pepper is excellent. So I'm going to cut up some bell pepper. Da-da. And I'm not sure if I want to. Okay. Just thinking I should, no. I'm just going to go ahead and leave them in bigger pieces, but I'm still going to cut down the thing. Maybe I should put you down there so you can see what I'm doing. Put you at the bottom of the Ninja. Can you see? No, you still can't see. Doo-doo. It's going to fall over, I bet. Anyway, bell pepper. Bell pepper. Never was a fan of bell pepper until I got older. You know, it's all those things you don't eat when you're a kid. Like broccoli, because you think it looks like a tree. Oh, stupid. Anyway, there's a lot of good things that we don't even get introduced to because they cost too much money. Like avocados. Never tasted an avocado till later in life, too. And they say avocados are very good for you. And even can help you lose weight. So don't be thinking they're all fattening. I heard somebody say that once. Avocados are fattening. No, they're not. They're good fats. I mean, there is a fat in it, but it's good for you, okay? You guys, don't be thinking. Stinking thinking. Ouch. I'm stabbing my finger with a knife. Doo-doo. Da-da-da. Is that going to be enough, I wonder? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll get another piece. Okay. I'm just going to cut another piece out. Okay, so anyway, submarine sandwiches. You know, like going to the Subway. I love lots of bell pepper, and lots of olives, and lots of tomatoes, and lots of mushrooms. I don't think they do the mushrooms. But I would, if it was my choice. Okay, there's that. See, so I put it in the bag. That's what I started to say about Pizza Hut. The cooks and things would go in early and then chop up all kinds of vegetables and put them away so they could use them all day making pizzas. I'm going to just make bigger pieces and not cut these down so little. Do-do. Da-da-da. I want you. I really do. Okay, well that's not a whole lot of mushrooms either, but I wonder. By the time you get all the different things in there, then you know, it's not, a little bit goes a long way actually when you've got a lot of different items. Well, another thing, see, I'd never had sweet onions really that I knew about. They're good. It's very good. Okay, well, I hate that. I'm just going to cut through it. And yes, I usually use a bigger knife, actually. Ugh. Let me get these stupid pieces off of here. Do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. That was a stupid thing I'm hearing on the TV. Did you tell her not to be born? No one told her to be born either. Oh, jeez. It's one of those westerns, those lovely westerns with all that stupid noise. Do-do. Do-do-do. Damn it. Alright, so there's my tomato, not tomato, my onion. Okay, here I'm going to show you inside the pan. Okay, so I started out, there's bell pepper down there. Bell pepper and mushroom and onion. So then I guess the next thing is going to be a potato. Just got to make not too many. Maybe I'll add some more mushrooms. Mushrooms are supposed to be really good. And so all the stuff that I've heard lately are talking about the immune system. So we got to build up the immune system so that it can fight the cancer. Because it's its natural job is to fight the cancer. And I did talk to my oncologist before about taking that one pill like a couple of months. No, not continually taking it. But start it so it can have a chance to make it smaller without taking it all away. Reason being is because if the cancer gets melted away, then I've got bones that are going to collapse, and we can't have that. That would just be horrible. And I've heard that some people's backs just snap. Well, that don't sound too good to me. Are you awake, Dad? But he's not. La, la, la. Do, 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 da, da, da. All right, Jivas, that's very little mushrooms left. You know what? I'm gonna take them. I'm just gonna take them. I love them and they're good for you. And then we'll just get some more. Definitely need to keep grapes and mushrooms in the house, and I never put grapes on that list. So I'm lucky that I love mushrooms. I mean these plain old button mushrooms, that's what I like. And then, and I love the bell pepper too. In this particular type of concoction. Okay, there. Okay. Well, my pan's pretty full and I haven't even started potatoes.
You want that?
I said my pan is really full and I haven't started potatoes. I only got 2 little ones anyway. Okay, and I need to put grapes on here. I'm gonna get more bell pepper. Mushrooms. Ow. Da, da, da. Okay, I turned on the burner. We shall see what happens. And I'm going to potatoes. Very small potatoes. And what they are is those golden potatoes. And I have been what have I been doing? Oh, I've been microwaving them. And that tends to make them squishy, so not a good idea. So I'm just going to cut them up about a 1/4 inch thick. So hopefully they can cook. There. Do, 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 do. Oh, do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Can you hear the pan sizzling? Need light in here. I guess I could turn on the kitchen light, huh? Might help. A little bit. A little bit. Do, 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 do. That was a song came to my mind, but I don't know the name of it. What's that other one? Something about swimming in your veins. Whoops. Don't go nowhere. One potato left, and it's this teeny tiny thing. So So I guess I'll put it in there. Whoops. Whoops. You guys be careful cutting vegetables too. You cut your finger off. Especially if it wants to slide around, you know. I know I should put some olive oil in there. I just turned on the pan. I didn't put anything in there. Okay. All right, now what am I gonna do? I'm going to get this spatula. Let's see if I can stir it up a little bit. What I need is a bigger pan so we can fit all the vegetables in it. I guess that's where a wok comes in, huh? I think he's got something that's like a wok up there. I got a wok at home. I have a wok at home. 2 different sizes, I think. Well, now I need it. Cook some good veggies. Heaven. All right. I believe I need to put some stuff in here, like salt and pepper. And then instead of oil, should I do oil? I'm going to do oil. Olive oil is supposed to be good to you, for you, all that stuff. However, doggone it. Okay, there. Okay, that's enough of that. This has garlic in it. I don't know if you can see that because I took my glasses off. I can't really see that well when it comes to print. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is put the lid on it so I can keep all the heat inside. Now where's the lid? Over here. Alright, I'm going to turn this down a little bit because I have found that the burner is still plenty hot. My hair is just getting so thin. I need to find the right shampoo. I don't know if my shampoo is the right one. I've been hearing about, I'm not the only one with thinning hair. Well, let's see. I think I'll cut up this tomato and put it in a little cup so that I can just sprinkle it on my stuff. But then again, maybe I should put it in there. I don't know. They're just saying that it's better for you. Like they were talking about prostate cancer. So I'll tell you the tomato. This tomato looks like it's not quite as ripe as I want it. Maybe I'll do without the tomato because I like it in an omelet. So I'll just save that. Save the tomato. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Can you hear it sizzling? it's got a lot of moisture in there, plus I added the olive oil. But we're just gonna let it, with the lid on it, see all the bubbles and stuff. Anyway, it'll help cook it faster. And about this time we need it to cook faster. My dad's going, I want some food. Especially when it starts smelling good, you know. So I guess I should put my glasses back on so I can see. And how many minutes are we at? 55, okay. Okay, so like with this food, you guys already know all this stuff, I'm sure. But sometimes I get ideas from that French chef. Can't remember his name, Jack somebody, but he is great. Get good ideas. Like one idea, cooking eggs easy over. Instead of turning them over, he gets them to start sizzling a little bit, and then he pours a little bit of water in the pan. Gotta go take care of a phone call. Anyway, what he does is he puts a little bit of water in the pan and puts the lid back on it, and it makes all this steam, which cooks the top of the egg perfect and keeps the bottom from getting burned. All right, I gotta go. You guys have a great day, and sometime soon I'll get back to my scriptures too. Okay? Bye.